After my mom passed, she told me to go find my dad in the capital. I tracked down the address and showed up at his door, and walked right in on him hugging his mistress, trying to divorce his actual wife. Mom, you really didn't mention Dad was this much of a deadbeat. I must have been half asleep. Maybe I should just go back to the village and chop bamboo. I was about to turn around and leave when I saw his wife grit her teeth and sign the divorce papers. Then when she tried to take her 100-plus dowry chests, someone blocked her. That's just messed up, so I stepped in and made sure her dowry got out safely. As she walked past me, she glanced over with this furrowed brow. Eyes full of tears she was barely holding back. So I just blurted out, "Hey, I'm actually looking for a mom. You want a daughter? They say dads are useless, but a good mom means 3 generations of wealth. I'm just a simple country girl. I want nothing to do with all this drama." So I left my deadbeat dad in the dust, and happily followed my brand new adopted mom back to her mansion. She walked out like a boss, but the moment we got inside, her face just fell. All the gold and jewelry in the world couldn't touch her pain. All the silk and satin couldn't wipe away her tears. She stood there sobbing in front of a wall literally covered in gold bricks, crying into an embroidered handkerchief, using one and tossing it over and over. Girl, I wouldn't even do that with toilet paper. Then mid-cry, she grabbed a pearl the size of a fist and was about to smash it. My heart dropped. I dove in and caught it before it hit the ground. She threw, I caught. She threw again, I caught again. She was out of breath and hadn't heard a single crash. I just grinned and called out, "Hey mom, if you want to celebrate, how about I go grab some firecrackers? They're cheap and super loud." That's when she remembered, "Yeah, oh right, I just picked up this girl off the street." She snapped through her tears. "You clueless little country bumpkin. That jerk and my kids all sided with his little homewrecker. They kicked me out of the Lee family. Where do you see me celebrating anything?" I gently set down the treasure I'd been clutching and said with a smile, "Even back in my village we know, getting free from a bad husband counts as one of life's 3 greatest blessings." She blinked. "What does that have to do with me?" "Think about it. When you were at the Lee house, didn't you have to do everything that jerk said? So now, who do you have to listen to? Back then you had to put him first and bow down to his mother too. Now you're back at the Zhao estate. You run the whole show in the capital. No one to answer to. Isn't that basically being the boss? That's blessing number 1. And I saw you haul back all those chests of gold and silver. You couldn't spend it all in 2 lifetimes. That's blessing number 2. She lifted her chin and went, That's just my dowry. I'd sooner toss it to a beggar on the street than let it stay anywhere near those ungrateful wolves and that homewrecker. From now on, just act like that deadbeat never existed. That's blessing number 3. You've hit the trifecta. All 3 blessings at once. That's worth celebrating big time. I say we set off firecrackers for 3 whole days straight." Her expression finally softened. She laughed through her tears. "You little brat, I like your vibe." She channeled all that heartbreak into energy and decided to give me a makeover. I got scrubbed from head to toe, felt like a slab of pork belly getting prepped. Hot water soaks, multiple rounds of scrubbing, then flower petals tossed in for a bath. Even my hair, which was basically dead straw, got combed out until it was smooth and shiny. I stared at myself in the mirror, smelling like a whole flower shop. And I just had one thought. Oh Lord, if I showed up to slaughter a pig looking like this, people would never let me live it down. Xiaohe, stop saying enro, it's so country. People are already gonna laugh at you. Now come here, let me get a good look at you. What a pretty girl. Once your skin brightens up a little, you're gonna be a total knockout. Her voice was so gentle and warm, eyes full of light as she looked at me. Like I was actually her daughter. My face went red and I looked down all shy. "Mom, nobody's ever been this good to me before. I don't know how to repay you. Want me to butcher a pig for you? I'll hire you a tutor tomorrow. Let's start with some basic education." Then she paused and looked at me curiously.